Chat. Hi. 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 Hope you guys are doing good today. Me personally, I'm sick as a dog. Me personally, I am sick as a dog. Girl, honey, I feel like shit today. But here I am, streaming. Literally, all my friends were like, you should probably sorry. Literally all my friends were like, you should take the day off from streaming. They told me the same thing yesterday. You know what I did not do yesterday? Take the day off from streaming. You know what I'm not going to do today? Take the day off from streaming. You want to know why? Because, especially today, I can't. Because last week, I already canceled weekly news. Because I was having a lot of coughs. And I couldn't stream without... I couldn't speak without coughing every 2 seconds. So I was like... It's just not gonna happen. I'm sorry, guys. And so I had to cancel stream last week. On Sunday specifically. I am eating my leftover fries from last night. I know how to reheat fries in college, which is nice. I'm a professional, not to brag, but you know, to brag. LOL. Which I ironically too, I think these fries also might have fucked up my stomach too. Which is so funny because my stomach is slightly fucked now, but it is what it is. Like my stomach has been hurting all day. So that's not helping with me already not feeling good and me being congested. Anyways. Hi. today is weekly news, and today's weekly news is going to be a little bit longer because we have a lot to cover from the past 2 weeks. Since, like I said, I didn't do it last week because I was dying. I was on my deathbed. And now this week, I'm even more on my deathbed. And that's on me. Y'all caught me slipping. Okay? Y'all really caught me slipping. That's on me. Oh well. There was hair on my tongue. I didn't like it. It was upsetting me and the homegirls. Alright. I have to scroll down a lot because I don't remember the last thing that we left off on last week. There's that. Oh yeah. First thing that we looked at last week, or the first time of the year before I had to come back home, was the whole taco truck incident. I think that's what that was, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna work our way up. That's what we'll do today. We'll work our way up to the top today. In terms of things being like more recent, like in terms of the most recent news and stuff. So yeah, hold on, I'm doing. Sorry. What is it? It's a chicken salad. From where? 81st Jelly. But in my case, it's steak fries. From where? Reva's. Around the corner. Conveniently located on Maryland Parkway in Las Vegas, Nevada. So delicious. This shit eats. I eats. I starving. LOL. Alright, let's get into it, yeah. Here we go. Y'all, okay. First of all, girl, never mind. No. That does not deserve its attention. And I'm not going to give it attention. First of all, though, what I will say, though, is from yesterday's stream, one, I will apologize again for yesterday's stream. My actions on stream with the whole Valo thing. I also thought about something even more after the stream ended, and I was even more frustrated with the dude who was like super rude. And he was like being super rude and super disrespectful. He was like, oh, like my team, like they're all the R word. And then he was like, I'm pretty sure like you got like my whole team is like, I'm pretty sure he said that we were autistic. Hold, this is important, this is important, this is important. Hold on. Wait, what? It's been dispersed? It's been dispersed? You're lying, you're joking. Hold on, chat, before we can... Oh, okay, make a payment. I have to make a payment of $1. Of $1. Ooh, $1. Hold on. Hold on, chat. This is so important. It is literally so that way I... Oh, fuck. When does my... Did it not? That's stupid. Hold on. My fork! My meat! Where'd it go? It fell on the floor. I found it. My floor's clean, luckily. Wow. How tight of me. That was probably the worst idea I've ever had, considering the fact that I'm sick. LOL. So, oops. Submit. Woohoo! I have a place to live. Yay! Okay. Big news, you guys. I'm moving into a mansion. No, I'm just kidding. Totally joking. That's a joke. That is a joke. Completely. Okay, calm down. It's a joke. It's fine. Anyways. But, okay, so for this week's news, we're gonna start with, oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was really upset yesterday because after I thought about everything that had happened on the stream with that guy when we were playing Valo, and he was like, oh, like my team is the R word, and like they're all autistic and blah 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 and XYZ. I thought about it more, and it always frustrates me. It will always frustrate me when people weaponize or try to use disabilities, whether mental or physical disabilities, as, sorry, I'm refraining from coughing, as weapons against people or as insults, right? Being like, oh, you're autistic, or oh, like, oh, you must have Down syndrome, which people have literally, those are insults that people have literally said to me. And it's so frustrating to me when people use insults like that. Sorry if you can hear the plane. It is so frustrating to me when people use insults like that, because I think that that is the lowest of low of insults that you can ever make towards a person. That shit is whack. That shit is whack, and that shit is whack. If you are somebody who is literally going out of your way to insult someone and to say, hey, like, I don't like you, okay? And then on top of it, then trying to essentially weaponize my own sexuality against me, as if that was gonna like make me be like, hold. I'm acting, hold on, hold. You're right. You're right. I'm gay. Like, if you really thought that that was gonna work on me, but then I was even more frustrated after I like thought about it last night before I went to bed, and I was like, this dude is such an asshole because he really tried to weaponize and use. I'm gonna cough again. And use people's disabilities as a as an insult, and that frustrated me. Again, I will apologize for my actions and the way that I reacted to him. That was not okay, but I will also say that he is a piece of shit, so fuck him, and I hope he gets hit by a truck. And I don't wish that on many people, but, and if I do, I'm usually saying it jokingly, but this dude, I hope he actually gets hit by a truck. All right. First up on news this week, we have. What if I? Can I do that? Oops. Okay. Okay. First up on news this week, we have Emily R, because I'm not about to mess up her last name, was spotted on a date with Eric Andre following her split from Pete Davidson. Why do y'all care? Why do y'all care so much about who people are spotted with? Like, even stuff with Selena Gomez right now, everyone's like, oh my god, Selena Gomez and that one dude from the Chainsmokers are dating. And I'm like, can y'all leave people alone and like let them live their lives, please? Like, I genuinely want to know why Emily R was spotted on a date with Eric Andre following her split from Pete Davidson. I want to know why the fuck that's important to my existence. Why the fuck that was something that y'all needed to report. But like, pop up, because do what you gotta do, I guess. I don't know. Weird. Shit's weird. And y'all just don't let celebrities have privacy. Like when I'm famous now. Okay, I'm famous now. And I don't get privacy. Okay? One of the biggest names. I'm up there with Beyonce. Okay? Up there with Beyonce. In terms of streaming career, I'm up there with Valkyrie and with Hassan and Fuzly and Saikuno and Toast and all them. Okay? Nate Shot, XQC, Shroud. I'm up there with all them. Dream, Carl Jacobs, right, Corpse. I'm up there with all them in terms of streaming. In terms of my musical career, I'm up there with Beyonce. Okay, and Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, all them. Okay, vocally, I'm talented. I be selling out stadiums. And people never let me rest. I can't get a moment of rest around my home. Okay, can't get a moment of rest. Okay, because people are always peering through my window. Paparazzi always following me around. It's wild. People are obsessed with me. I can't help it. Why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I ought to know. Anyways. Yeah, don't know why that was relevant information for us today, but pop off. Apparently, please hold. Apparently, Beyonce asked Britney Spears to appear in a new music video, but the collaboration ultimately did not come to fruition. Fuck. I'm having an actual stroke right now, I think. That's actually been happening a lot all day today, where I'm like talking and I start speaking gibberish and I actually do get freaked out whenever that does happen, because that's like one of my biggest fears is having a stroke. So I always think that I'm having a stroke, like actually. Anyways, hold. Look, Beyonce, girl, you need to stop playing with them. Okay, I was literally in the visuals, girl. Okay, I know what they're supposed to look like. Get in the visuals, or I will. Okay, I'll re-release the album as a cover album, and I'll release the visuals myself. How about that? How about that? That'll solve some issues. How about that? How about that? Because she playing too much. She really playing too much. Girl, where the hell is it? Also, for those of y'all that don't know, this picture is from like early 2000s for one of the Super Bowl commercials with Britney, Pink, and Beyonce. Really cool. The more you know. The more you fucking know. Open up your fucking brains. The more that you fucking know. Anyways, it's time to get into the nitty gritty. This one's my favorite. Andrew Tate loses legal appeal to end detention in Romania. Good. Good thing too. Look at that face. Look at that face. He looks like a fucking rat. He looks like a fucking rat. And not Remy, okay? Remy's a cute ass fucking rat. My god. Motherfucker looks like a fucking rat. My god. Why you got that? I'm gonna start making that face. Every time I cough, that's how you're gonna know I'm gonna cough. This man is so useless. I just saw a video earlier on TikTok of somebody essentially talking about how somebody fuck, please. Somebody essentially talking about, like, it was like one of those like Subway Surfer videos with like a Reddit post playing in the background. Or I'm gonna cough. Told you. It was one of those videos where like Subway Surfers in the background, but somebody's like, it's like a voiceover of like a Reddit post. And this girl was talking about how her, like, she wants to break up with her mans because he essentially started supporting Andrew Tate, and like when we started being like, well, you're a woman, like you shouldn't be working, you need to be at home cooking and cleaning and taking care of me and blah blah blah, and like being really awful. Wow, might I add, living in her fucking apartment. If men have one thing, it's the fucking audacity, that's for sure. If men have one thing, it's gonna be the audacity. They get a surplus of it when they're fucking boring. That's for fucking sure. Shit's wild to me. Shit's wild. Okay? Sir, you're out here being reckless. You out here talking shit to a woman, to your wife, to your girlfriend, to your fiance. These men out here, useless, stupid, reckless. Let me fucking tell you, I'm a woman stan, okay? My best friend Trin, she always says, I'm a man hater before I'm a woman. And I felt that, okay? I'm a man hater before I'm gay. And that part, it'll always stay in my fucking heart. Okay, I'm a man hater before I am gay. Okay? Being gay will always come second. Hating men will always come first. Okay? Unless, of course, you're my dog, Abu. Then, Abu, hi, love you. You're my favorite. Just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. He is my favorite dog. I love him. Unless you're my dog, Abu, or my sister, you're gonna come first in terms of me hating you. I don't hate my dog or my sister. I do. They both get on my nerves in a loving way. Well, yeah, no, in a loving way. But look at that ugly ass face. Should I make this? He's just like, this picture is so fucking funny to me. Returning to the desert, Calvin Harris. Cute. Alrighty. Next up, we have the Coachella lineup. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. This shit look kind of sad this year, okay? Coachella lineup been looking sad ever since Beyonce performed, okay? After Beyonce performed, except, actually no, because Beyonce performed, Ariana performed the year after. And then, because we got Baychella, then we got Arichella. I don't remember who the fuck was after that. I think it was it Billie Eilish? Was it William Eyelash? And then it was Harry Styles, I think, too. And Harry did really well. He did really well. I'm a Harry stan. Not because of that performance. But because Trinity forced me. Trinity, my best friend, forced me. And she said that if I wasn't a Harry stan, she was gonna kill me. No, I'm just kidding. She didn't say that. She might as well have, though. But that's the reason why I'm a Harry stan now. So. But no, I actually love Harry Styles very much. He's really cool. But let's look at this. Bad Bunny is headlining on the Fridays. Blackpink is headlining on the Saturdays. Which, honestly, Blackpink, honestly, they kind of ate. I love the diversity in artists and like the type of music that we're gonna be getting. That makes me very happy. Let's see who else we're gonna be getting. Gorillaz, don't know. Burna Boy, don't like. The Chemical Brothers, don't know. Don't know half these people. Becky G, oh, look at her go. Metro Boomin, don't know who that is. FKJ, don't know who that is. Pusha T, okay, pop off. I don't know who half these people are. I don't know who half these people are. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real. Oh, it's Shinko. Oh, and Benny, Idris Elba? Idris Elba? Huh? Idris Elba? Performing? At Coachella? They just threw that name in there for funsies. I swear to God. Okay, then we got Blackpink. We got Rosalia. Hell yeah. Anyways, let me stop. What a bop. Honestly, she ate. Good song. Okay. Sorry, I'm dying. Okay. Don't know who this is. Don't know who this is. Suicide Boys. I know of them, just don't listen to their music or his music. I don't know if it's like one person or a group. I don't know. I know of this. Know of this. Let's go, Charlie XCX. Let's rock. Labyrinth, Purr, Underworld, don't know who that is. Maybe I do, I don't know. Don't know who this is. I think I know of Remy Wolf. Don't know who this is. Don't know who this is. Don't know who that is. Flo Milli shit. Yeah. Okay. Who else? I don't know who any of these people are down here. DJ Tennis, don't know who that is. Can we get DJ Prenup up there, please? God damn. Okay. And then on the last day, we got Frank Ocean, Bjork, Kelly Uchis, my girl. Don't know who this is. Don't know who this is. Don't know who J. Paul is. Don't know who any of these people are. Queens. No. Queen is the band. Okay. Don't know who this is then. Don't know who this is. J. Wolf. Aren't you? Oh, J. Paul. J. Wolf and J. Paul. Okay. Glorilla. Riding with my twin and we all look good as fuck. She said she my oppa. I don't know her. Had to look her up. Sorry. Okay, we got Glorilla. We got Willow. We got Mulatto. We got Jackson Wang. Jackson Wang. Bitch, I'm watching. Don't know who any of these people are. Don't know who you 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 are. I don't know. Don't know who you are. Don't know who any of you are. Pierre Bourne. Don't know who that is. Don't know who any of you are. This is getting really hard to read as the letters are getting smaller. I'm so sorry, chat. Yeah, this lineup this year is not looking the best. But you know what? It's fine. You know what they need to do, though? They do need to... I feel like they're not doing enough of, like, bringing other people back. Right? Because y'all could have reached out to Cardi. Y'all could have reached out to Nikki, which I would not watch if Nikki was there, but you know, for the people who like Nikki, me personally, I'm just not a fan. But you know, y'all could have reached out to Cardi, y'all could have reached out to Nikki, y'all could have reached out to a lot of artists, y'all could have reached out to Dove Cameron, y'all could have reached out to a lot of people to perform at Coachella. But I also know that a lot of people usually turn down Coachella because, especially like artists, usually turn it down because they don't have anything new out, and so they're like, oh, I don't want to like perform if I don't have anything new out, which is like, bruh, just perform, you know? Valid, but like also like, girl, just perform, give us what you got. Y'all gotta reach out to Miley Cyrus. But I also know that sometimes a lot of these artists also have already released music and they're working on tour, and the timing of when Coachella is and when they're able to perform on tour sometimes can like get mixed up, and that becomes really, really difficult. So honestly, valid, like if like, you know, if they did reach out to any of those people and like they just couldn't do it. Also, Cardi's a mother, no drama, so she's busy, you know what I mean? She's busy. Next up, we have this stupid ass video. We have this nasty ass video that I will show you. Hold on. Hold on.
What? Isn't that fucking...
Okay, here we go. Hold on. I'll make myself smart.
Nuts? Yay! Yeah, exactly. You're just jacking off alone?
Yeah, dude.
How do you learn?
You grow up playing sports? They tend to not play with the ass slaps. That tends to be a white man thing. Grabbing the nuts, finger up the ass. They do that when it's time to do it.
So do you think when Dominicans finally make it to like the major leagues, they just have to get used to it? Like, why is this old Italian guy smacking my ass? It was a single.
Yeah.
Relax.
Yeah, we called it Ookie Cookie. It was just a lighthearted drinking game we used to play in college. Harmless, really. Some people called it Wet Biscuit, but our group preferred to call it Ookie Cookie. Anyways, you just get the bros together. You stand in a group in a circle around a bar stool, and you put a cookie on top, like sugar cookie, M&M cookie. It doesn't really matter, just as long as there's adequate surface area. When the leader screams go, everyone pulls it. This is the funny part. Everyone pulls out their...
My favorite thing is them being like, this is the funny part. No one's laughing, sir.
It's feverishly self-stimulating with the goal to not be the last one that finishes on the cookie, because the last person to finish is then obligated to eat the cookie in its entirety. You know, having said that out loud, all these years later, it almost sounds a little gay. But no, it was just mostly just a team building exercise.
It sounds a little gay.
Experience, really.
It sounds a little gay. No, you know, saying it out loud. It sounds a little gay. Sounds a little gay. Sounds a little gay. Let me tell you, white men are nasty, okay? Now, what I would give to be that cookie. I'm totally joking. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's totally a joke. But first of all, I saw this video. The only reason why I added this into the news was because I saw it. I was like, bitch. I was like, are white men okay? No, they're not. They're not. Oh well. Sucks to be them. Can't relate. Let me tell you the issue with this. I don't know if this is actually a thing that men do, but if it is, first of all, why wasn't I invited? Okay. You got a raging homosexual right here. And y'all didn't invite me? That's weird. Like, if straight men really are doing that and then they're just like, oh, bro, it's just for jokes. Sir, you could... Never mind. I'm not finishing that. I'm not finishing that. I'm not finishing that thought, okay? I can't. Legally, I can't. Oh my god. There's absolutely no way. Absolutely no way. Let me fucking tell you guys, okay? As a baddie, well, it fell so far. Get it when I'm done. It's like not too far. It's like next to the trash can. It's just farther away from me, out of my reach. And I can't, like, you know, use my 11 powers. I'm like, you know, it's kind of whack. Anyways, all I'm gonna say is, that's gross. Okay, that's fucking gross. Let's be real. That's nasty. Okay, it's fucking gross and it's fucking nasty. All right, let's continue. Grim Beauty teasing something new. That's all. That's all. That's all. She already released it. It was the Thank You Next limited palette, I think, or collection. It's super cute. Hold on, I'll show you guys. There it is. Look at it. So cute. And she's pigmented this time around. She's giving pigment. A lot of people apparently didn't really like how they were, like, when they first, like how any of the colors were when they first came out. Because they didn't have a lot of pigment. But, like, I think people didn't realize, like, Ariana is not one for, like, heavy makeup. Like, when you look at Ariana, this woman, I don't think I've ever, at least not that I can recall, has ever worn, like, super, like, a heavy set of makeup. Like she usually be sticking to her eyeliner and she goes, okay? She does her eyeliner. Sometimes she'll do, like, a little, like, you know, lined look with the eyeliner as part of the eyeliner. And that's it. That's all she be doing. So I don't know why the fuck y'all was expecting, like, well, this isn't pigmented enough. Girl. And when she does wear eyeshadow and stuff, it's very, like, light. Like, it's very light anyway. So it's like, it's not... Who is this? Oh my god. Jody and Ray Gaming. But yeah, fun times. All right, let's read this. Forgot I had this in here. Bad Baby says people who joined her OnlyFans right when she turned 18 should be in jail. Then why does she make one as soon as she got to that point? First of all, oh, I know why I made this. Let me tell you something. I'm going to say this and I'm going to say this once. Okay? That is her choice. She is her own person. She is a grown woman. But I also agree with her to some degree, because that means that the men, because we all know damn well that there was the majority of the people who joined her OnlyFans were men. Let's be fucking real. And the people who joined her fucking OnlyFans, majority of them were men, grown men. And so it's odd / suspicious that the second she turned 18, they were like, oh my god, finally, a way that we can see her naked body. We can see more of her without getting in trouble. Now we can do this without feeling bad because she's an adult. That's what men do. Men are creepy. Men are creepy creatures, and I don't like them. Men are fucking gross. Let's be real. The fact that someone would even like make this point of like, well, then why did she do it right when she turned 18? A lot of people do things right when they turn 18. Okay. Just like people do a lot of shit when they turn 21 and they turn 25, right? Okay. A lot of people drink right when they turn 21. That doesn't mean that you can roofie them and take advantage of them. Then why did she turn 21 and get a drink? You see that logic? Then why did she make one the second that she turned 18? Because she's an adult and she can do that. She can make her own fucking choices. But y'all were grown men waiting and praying in both ways, P-R-E-Y and P-R-A-Y, praying, waiting, hoping for her to do this so that way y'all would have some fat material, because you're fucking disgusting. And then when she said, you know what, it's a little weird and a little sus and a little creepy that grown men were waiting for me to turn 18 for me to do shit like this, suddenly it's, then why did she make one the second she turned 18? Bitch. Why are you breathing on this planet then? Right? I'm just confuzzled. Useless. Men, useless. That's all I'm gonna say. Men, get on my goddamn nerves. All right, let's move on. Next, Instagram. Hold on before I die. Instagram is removing the shop tab from the navigation bar and will put the create button back in the center starting next month. Let me see if they already did it. Did they already do that? They didn't. Oh, okay. So Reels will be moving over to the right. The shop tab will be removed, and then the create button will be moved to the center. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. I had to look at the app to make sure because I was like, actually, I don't even know what this fucking app looks like right now. Girl, I don't shop on Instagram anyways, so this doesn't really bother me. But for some of y'all who do be shopping on Instagram, this might affect you, honey. It might affect you. Look, me personally, I don't shop on Instagram. I'm not an Instagram shopper. I don't shop on Instagram, and I don't shop on Facebook and Marketplace. I don't shop on eBay. I'm an Amazon girly. Or I buy from small owners. Small business owners. Top tier. Top tier. I'm serious though. I really do. Either that or I just buy from Amazon because I'm poor and it's convenience and sometimes I need shit like right away. So Angela Bassett wins Best Supporting Actress in a Film at the Golden Globes. Girl. And we knew it. And we knew it was gonna happen. Let's talk about the fact though that it took a long ass time for this to happen. Yeah, apparently this is like one of her second Golden Globes. Y'all got me so angry that I'm gonna keep coughing. When I say y'all, I mean this news. Y'all ain't give my mama some Golden Globes. She ain't got the full EGOT yet. Y'all wasting her time. Okay? Stop wasting her time. Okay? Also, I think it's dumb that the only way you can get an EGOT is if you have it's an Emmy. Is it an Emmy? A Grammy? An Oscar? EGOT, yeah, and a Tony. So I wonder if the Golden Globes counts as the G, as one of the G's. Like you can either do a Grammy or a Golden Globe. I think she has a Tony. But give my girl her flowers. Give my girl her EGOT. Let's go, honey. Come on now. In all seriousness, though, good for Angela Bassett though, because I stan. And when I brought her up the other day to like some of my friends, they were like, "Who?" I was like, "Angela Bassett." They're like, "I don't know who that is." Prison. There's a prison down the road. I'm gonna take you there, okay? I don't know who Angela Bassett is. What? You're fucking with me, right? Say it ain't so. Tickle my taint and tell me you're lying, because, honey, you have to be. You don't know who Angela Bassett is? One of the greatest fucking actors of our time? Bitch, you fucking joking. But you know who Queen Latifah is? If you say you don't know who fuck Queen Latifah is, get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face. You are a lie. You're a lie. All right, let's go. Continue. Anyways, next news. Oh, this is also my favorite. This goes with the other Andrew Tate stuff. Let's drink some water for this one. I don't want to cough through this. Romania court upholds 30-day arrest of influencer Andrew Tate on charges of organized crime, human trafficking. Send his ass to prison! Send him to prison! And rip his dick off while you're at it too. That's just an added thing. It has nothing to do with anything else. I just want it. That's really it. It's more of like a for me thing. But you know, after reading though that he possibly, which I believe that he did, so we're just gonna say that he did. After reading that he not only human trafficked people, but like raped and sexually assaulted and harassed, obviously, multiple women, is wild. Okay? Now, I wouldn't put it past him based off of the fucking hateful, misogynistic bullshit that he fucking spilled and all that shit 24/7. But I will say, it is so funny and it's so good seeing a raggedy little rat bitch get his fucking deserves justice, okay? Okay? You know that episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender where they go to, that one island? I think it's in season, I want to say it's in season 1. I want to say it's in season 1. Possibly the beginning of season 2. And they go, Sokka, Aang, and Katara go to this island. And pretty much they have Avatar Day. Except Avatar Day is the people of that town and that island essentially hating the avatars. And when Aang goes to prison, the guy who's like in charge of the justice system, he was like, that's why we call it justice, because it's just us. And that, ladies and gents, girls, gays, and theys, that is how I feel about the girls, gays, and theys, okay? And about black people, okay? When we want justice, it's just us. That's why they call it justice, because it's just us. Because it's only us that's gonna get the justice. Our poems, speak on it, spoke, okay? Suck my ass. Anyways, let's go. Oh, this shit pissed me off the other day when I saw it. Okay, I'm not gonna read the article because the article is useless, but pretty much a teen in Singapore, bitch. Is it not Singapore? Spore? I assumed that it was Singapore. LOL. Okay. Teen in Esport shamed for labeling Charles and Keith bag as luxury. Explains she's not from privileged background. My first luxury bag, and then somebody commented and said, "Who's gonna tell her?" And she literally had to explain that like she didn't grow up with a lot, and that she's grateful that her dad was able to get her this bag. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all gonna get enough of fucking coming for people and trying to fucking make people feel bad for the shit that they think is expensive or bougie or whatever, right? Especially if you grow up poor, or if your family really does not have a lot of money, right? Going from, especially like in America, going from Walmart to Target, honey, that's a cultural shock, okay? All them white people, okay? But especially being able to go from like Walmart and Target to like being able to go to, I don't know, like a more bougie mall, that's even more of a shock. But I can only imagine that when you have a parent who works their ass off and buys you something, and you're so proud to show it off because you're like, oh my God, look at this. My parents got me this, right? Like when I was younger, to me, what was bougie was going into what was that? What was that one shoe store? Is it called Payless? I think it's called Payless. And they had Airwalks shoes, which was essentially like the Walmart brand version, right? If we were going to use like name brand and you know, store brand. Essentially like the store brand, the Walmart brand of Vans. That's what Airwalk essentially was. And I loved Airwalks. Still love them, actually. I wish I could find a pair, but they don't fucking exist. They did also like change the style of their shoe too. Because at the time, they were known as like a really big skater shoe, and like skater shoes, even Vans at the time also had skater shoes like that were like really big and kind of clunky a little bit. And I love those shoes, and I thought I was the hottest shit on this fucking planet because I got those and I was like, oh my God, I love these fucking shoes. These are the fucking shoes. Get the fuck away from me. You bitches could never get on my level. That's how I felt. That's literally how I fucking felt. Okay? I felt like a bad bitch. Okay? Let's be real. But then, oh, I did not see this part. This makes me happy. Hold on. We're gonna read that in a second. But then, when I got my first pair of actual Vans, which is what started my addiction to Vans after that. That is what started my addiction to Vans. And that's when I started like hitting Vans left and right. Okay? Every year for my birthday, for Christmas, I would always ask for like a pair or two of Vans. I love Vans so much. I have so many fucking Vans. Now I've kind of moved on from Vans. I still love Vans and I will always still buy Vans. Their shoes are a little bit cheap, so I feel like if I were to buy Vans, I'd probably also have to like take them to like go get fixed so that way they don't fall apart as quickly, but that's beside the point. Luckily Vans are also fairly inexpensive, so it's like if they break or like they rip, they're shitty, you can literally like throw them away and like or donate them and just go buy a new pair of the exact same pair of shoes, which is nice, assuming that they're not out. But yeah, it's wild though that y'all essentially make people feel bad for things that are a luxury to them, and you're like, that's not luxury. Like, I don't know why y'all do that. I remember people will do that shit to me too, but this story has a happy ending, it looks like. As 17 mocked for St. Charles and Keith as luxury meets brand's founders for lunch. That makes me so happy. This makes me happy. This right here, we're gonna read this really quick. No offense, but if someone is excited about something and you make them feel stupid for being excited about it, you're the worst type of person. And I agree 1000% wholeheartedly. You are one of the worst people on this fucking planet. You are scum of this earth, and you deserve to fucking get in every fucking car accident. Okay, maybe not a car accident, but you deserve to have your fucking tires slashed 3 out of 4. Okay, that way the insurance doesn't have to pay for it. Even though they technically still will, they just won't pay for full, like, but whatever. But yeah, that shit made me mad. This made me so mad because I was like, why the fuck are y'all such awful people to people and like make them feel bad about things, and like people get excited about stuff and y'all are just like, who's gonna tell her? Who's gonna tell her it's not luxury? Oh my god. Because before Telfar was big, they were like kind of like on the same level as Charles and Keith bags, and so I remember somebody was like, oh, who's gonna tell her that like Telfar's not named Bride? And then here they are now, one of the biggest names in the world. So that also leads me to believe that at some point Charles and Keith is probably gonna be pretty luxury too. Anyways, like I said, let's continue. This video, we're gonna talk about it. No! Okay. Wait. It looks like somebody screen recorded it. Hold on. Okay. This is literally the best that we're gonna get. Okay, sorry, I was looking at it to make sure. Alright. Pretty much this video, somebody riding his bike, and apparently like being live on Twitch too, was riding his bike and then a car started turning. And he ran into the car. It's not gonna show that part, but that's okay. The rest of it's not fucking show, like the actual video's not showing because I think the video got taken down. Yeah, I think the video got taken down, but or somebody took it down at least, I don't know. But pretty much a lot of people are like debating who's really in the wrong there. Me personally, first of all, he's riding on the wrong side of the fucking street. Okay. He should have been on the right side. Specifically because you can see all the lines over there, which means that like that is a spot where they can't drive anyways, which means that is his best bet for riding his bike. But he's also streaming, which means he probably looked down at chat and wasn't paying attention. Then hit this dude's car. That poor car. That poor man. And then the dude made this face and just looked at him. This is literally from that video. It's honestly kind of funny. Josh in Japan. I wish the actual video was there. Makes me sad that it's not. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright. Bigger news. Bitch, take a sip, cuz. Boy, is this tea piping hot. Avatar Studios' second animated movie focusing on Zuko is confirmed. Coming to theaters in 2026. Projected release date October 9th, 2026. Look at Zuko. Look at Zuko and his long ass hair. He said, honey, stiff wear. He said 43-inch bundles. Okay? He said, it's giving what it's supposed to give, honey. Okay? Okay? He said you're jealous. Okay? Somebody said, where'd you get your wig? He said, from my scalp. From the scalp. Okay? From the scalp. Okay? He said, come get some. Come get some. You want some hair, honey? Get you some. He said, Pantene, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Okay. Anyways. I'm really excited about this though. I am a huge Avatar fan and stan. and I have been waiting for the live action for so fucking long. So Fab Truck Studios, if you're watching this, I would appreciate it if you could hurry up that process, babe. I know that editing takes a while, but time is of the essence. I'm not getting any younger, okay? Actually, I am. I'm black. Black don't crack, babe. Okay, I really am not getting any younger. Or any older. At least I am definitely getting younger, though, by the day. So, what can I say? I'm hot. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you all. I'm hot, and even though I'm sick, I'm still hot. Part of that's from the fever, but that's beside the point, okay? I'm still hot, and I'm hot. Anyways, let's continue with the next piece of news. Oh, more Tate. More Andrew Tate. More of Andrew's taint. Trigger warning, first of all. Andrew Tate texted a woman, "I love grape you," and described strangling her in an audio she shared with UK police. The police told her there was an ounce of doubt that prevented them from prosecuting him. Manny, anyway, Ariana, what are you doing here? He's so gross, I hate him. Girl, we all hate him, okay? Any person who defends this man, what are you doing? Actually, I think there's another piece of news of people literally defending this man. For what? What does he bring to the table? Why do y'all care about this man so much? Huh? What is it? Cause you ain't gonna get his money. He ain't gonna give you no money, okay? This man ain't gonna give you no money. Okay? He's useless. He's a dirty little rat. Okay? You ever seen a man that looks like a rat before? Cause this is him. That's a rat. Bloodborne little rat. Okay, babe? Let's talk about it. He's an awful human being. Okay? There doesn't even need to be proof at this point that this man has harmed, sexually assaulted, harassed, anything to any woman at this point, because we've all seen this shit that he says. We don't even need hardcore evidence at this point. Unfortunately, law requires it for the most part. I say for the most part because there are time and time again where innocent people are accused of shit and then there's no evidence to back it up, and they're just like, huh, prison for you. But even when there's even when there's evidence that backs up what people are saying, y'all are like, no, we're not gonna send him to jail. That's not valid evidence. There could be video fucking proof of this man sexually assaulting somebody, and y'all would still be like, I don't see it. I don't see what you guys. I don't really think so. Like if it was really sexual, why didn't she say stop? Like if she didn't want to, like she shouldn't have said yes in the first place. Y'all would find every fucking reason in the book to defend this fucking man if you could. And fuck you for that. And fuck you, double fuck you, actually, to any fucking person out there who's like, I don't see anything wrong with the way he does, with the things that he says, with how he acts, with how he treats people. You don't see it. You don't see it, girl. Time I weave up while I beat your ass, cause honey, Y'all wild. Y'all are truly. Y'all are sick in the head, to say the least. Any hoozles. On to even more big news. Valkyrie voices Squad Commander Red on Sonic Prime, which is a show out now on Netflix. Which, it's so cool. I wish there was like a clip of it that I could hear of her voice.
Catch them all, but my job is a much bigger challenge. It is my goal to masturbate to all 807 Pokemon.
Oh. You know, something should just, you know, not leave your brain sometimes. Like me, personally, I have a lot of thoughts that just shouldn't leave my brain. I think that that's one that I think she should have kept that one in the vault. Any hoozles. Very proud of Ray. She's so talented. And it's even crazier. Oh, and Jacksepticeye, I think, is also in this show too. But it's really crazy because she had talked about like having to do a voiceover for like an animated show and like all this other stuff. People thought it was for another anime. It was not. It was for this. But it's still just as cool, and it's from Netflix, which like, she's so cool. She's crazy. She's crazy amazing. We stand. Wow. Good job, Ray. Next up, we have this lovely right here. Odo, just sleep. The flight attendant made a scene. Thing as fuck. RIP bro at the end got flamed. This Odo, and then somebody said this Odo video is dripping. Oh my god. He's dripping with anti-blackness. They saw a black man in a hoodie trying to be discreet, sleep and mind his business, and decided they didn't want him. Hold. I have to move my cam.
No, sir. Where's his pants?
Oh, sorry?
Where's the baby's pants?
Sir,
You see all these
are you
people?
able to get up? Can you get up, please? You okay? What's wrong? The airline's called for you, sir. I don't know what it is. You good?
How you doing, bud? Not that you'll be non-responsive, but they're trying to get to command suites and push
He's
back.
probably on a deep sleep. You know where you're at, sir?
Anything?
He's probably tired.
Okay.
This is the most obnoxious thing I've ever seen.
It's good to meet you. Careful.
No, sir. Where's his pants?
Oh,
Where's
sorry?
his
Where's the baby's pants?
What do you mean?
You only got his underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on.
Are they on now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they weren't on before? No.
Okay. Go back, Brian.
Okay.
Go back.
Go back? We're good.
Yes.
Yeah?
We're good? Okay.
You know how many times you've shaken him to put his seatbelt on and he
Listen,
can't respond?
If you don't want them to fly, that's a decision that you guys are going to have to make. That's, you know, you tell the captain, and then we'll get them out, but that's something that you guys got to make.
Multiple times, multiple people. Hey, sir, put your seatbelt on. All we're getting is this.
This is a 5-hour flight.
Yeah, this is 5 hours.
Going with us like
Then that's up to you guys.
Sir, are you able to get up? Can you get up, please?
Why the fuck did you just exit me out?
Listen, if you don't want them to fly, that's a decision.
This is the most obnoxious thing I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Truly.
decision that you guys are gonna have to make. That's, you know, you tell the captain, and then we'll get him out. But that's something that you guys gotta make.
Multiple times, multiple people. Hey, sir, put your seatbelt on. All we're getting is this.
This is a 5-hour flight.
Yeah, this is 5 hours.
Then that's up to you guys.
Yeah,
That's up to you guys. But medically, if he doesn't want us to check him out, I can't make again. And I don't really say anything wrong. He might be tired or have taken a long trip and doesn't want to follow orders. That's a whole other animal.
He told her he just came from a club.
yeah.
Okay, I get that. He's tired.
And he's taking stuff.
He just responded to know where he's at. He knows where he's at, exactly where he's
And
flying.
he had pants on when he came on. He doesn't have pants on now.
His pants are on now.
His pants are on.
Well, he had shorts on, underwear.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do whatever you decide.
If you want, we'll stand by out here because I don't know what's gonna.
Right.
I don't know what you want us to do as far as fire rescue.
He's mad at us because we called you. I said, we're worried about you.
That's fine. You guys are doing your job.
He's going to go deteriorate once we get in the air. So he's all embarrassed.
Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
No, he doesn't want to come out.
He does not want to come out?
No, he's coming to the next.
Okay. Advise the sergeant to come here.
Motor 70's on the
He
way.
needs to come off.
We're going to have to deboard everybody.
Okay.
The first class.
Are you kidding me?
Talk to him, big dog. Look at me all you want. That shit does not make me feel bad. You can look at me all you want. You can look at me all you want, boy. Papa, this shit don't bother me. Alright, let me stand up for Hey, hey.
Just follow.
There's nothing you can ever say to me, ever.
Yeah, that's it. I appreciate it.
The only person I feel bad for is her.
Bro, that's just.
There's nothing
Just relax.
This is the most obnoxious thing on this planet. Because this flight attendant really made a big deal out of nothing. She really saw this man knocked out sleeping, and she's like, well, what about his pants? His pants weren't on before. Girl, he's wearing shorts. You ain't ever seen a motherfucker wear shorts before? You ain't ever seen shorts before? You stupid or something? Have you been living under a rock your whole life? What the fuck? What the fuck? You really over here harassing this man for no fucking reason. And before anybody's like, well, he wasn't following orders, like whatever, blah, 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 blah. He refused to put his seatbelt on. First of all, y'all aren't even in the air yet. Y'all aren't even in the air yet. Y'all just sat down. There's no need for him to fucking put his goddamn seatbelt on yet. What the fuck he gotta put his seatbelt on for? Then to top it off, because of the way that y'all are fucking acting, then you got these fucking racist ass white people over here fucking talking crazy, being like, oh, well, you should have just got off the plane. You should have just got off the plane. Here he is, calm as hell, like, bro, I
Pants are on.
didn't do anything.
Don't worry. Your sergeant to come here.
No, look at me all you want. That shit does not make me feel bad. Alright, let me stand. Everything wrong with the world. Looking at me to get off a plane for you. Ain't no way you can look at me. Ever. Guys, just don't ever. Get your ass off the plane for a second. Yeah, I bet. I'm like fucked up. I'm sorry. All you had to do was wake me up.
This is dumbest. This is so dumb. I hate seeing this right now, and I'm not even joking. This upsets me so much. That fucking flight attendant literally just made a scene for no fucking reason at all. Like, bro, you was mad for what? For what? That shit breaks my fucking heart. Literally so whack. Moving on. something a little bit more positive. Phineas and Ferb! Hold on, I have to pee. I'll be right back. I'm back. I ran quickly. I said pee. I pushed it out and I washed my hands. Anyways, okay. Phineas and Ferb is returning for 2 new seasons on Disney Plus. Each season will be 20 episodes long, which also means that of those 20 episodes, they will be in 2 parts, most likely, like they were before. Which technically means that it's going to be 80 episodes. Because each episode is 20 minutes long. Well, 20 episodes long, and each of those episodes is always split into 2. So, we better be eating good. And Meep is going to be making a return. Best fucking believe. Okay? Best fucking believe. That is some good ass news right there, honey. That's some good news. Keemstar transforms into Wokestar in a shocking W.
This is something that I always thought was stupid. I always looked for some like logical sense in pronouns in a bio, and just all the arguments that I heard just didn't make sense. None of them did. But recently, as you know, I've been dating legal, consenting Gen Z girls, and they've given me their perspective on pronouns, and it kind of opened up my mind to why they're so important. And I know some of my more edgier fans are going to be upset with this, but honestly, it's time for you to wake up and grow up and, you know, grow yourself. So I'm announcing in this Twitter video that I have added pronouns to my bio. Today I want to talk to you about an issue that is very important to others.
The sunglasses was so fucking unnecessary. I mean, good for him for waking the fuck up and realizing. Ally, we stand. Not Hassan being like, what the fuck is happening? That is so funny. It is really frustrating though that it is taking for... It's always annoying. Hold. It's always annoying when it takes only for one person to explain something and to say, hey, right? And to say, hey, like, you know, this is what's happening, right? This is what's happening. This is the T. This is XYZ. This is blah, 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 yada, 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 right? It only takes one person, but for you, and I'm sure that over the years, people have repeatedly explained that to him. When like, these are pronouns, like just put them in your fucking bio. It's not that hard. Because it's rude to you, or it's rude of you, I should say, to be like, well, I'm a man. Like, can't people tell that I'm a man? Like, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, cool, great. It's great that if you identify as a man, then put it in your bio. Just say he, him, his. Those are your pronouns, right? Because a lot of times, and I know people who literally were born with male body parts or with female body parts, but when you look at them, you might be like, oh, is that a guy? Oh, is that a girl? And so they identify as something different, right? Or sometimes you're like just confused and you're like, oh, like, what are your pronouns? And it's so helpful to just go to somebody's bio and say like, oh, he, him, his, she, her, hers, they, them, theirs, right? They, I don't remember what the other ones are. Right? It's not that hard. And so it's a little bit frustrating though that it took until recently for someone to essentially, for people of my generation to essentially be like, do it. And it's even more frustrating that it took not only from people from my generation, but specifically girls that he's dating, for him to change his mind. That's dumb to me. So no, fuck him. But also, I mean, I guess good for him for I don't know, getting it together. I don't know, whatever. There must be respect for human life. This young English teacher was in a car accident and had an anxiety attack, and somehow he ended up tased to death by a lady.
Stop it.
This is a trigger warning right now. I'm telling you actively, this is a trigger warning. I have not seen this video because I could not watch it all the way through. I'm going to watch it all the way through right now with you all.
I'm gonna tase you. Okay, stop it or I'm gonna tase you. Stop it or I'm gonna tase you. Stop resisting. Please stop resisting. Please. 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 I'm gonna tase him. I'm gonna tase him. They're trying to kill me. They're trying to kill me. Leave me alone. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yes, sir. Don't resist. No. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Was that the whole video?
Stop resisting. Turn over, I'm gonna tase you.
I just want it to be very clear that when black people say Black Lives Matter, this is why. This is literally fucking why. Because we literally cannot go anywhere without police trying to kill us, without white people trying to kill us, without people trying to kill us in general, but especially police officers. Okay? We literally could get in a car accident at no fault of our own. And suddenly, we're the ones being arrested. Suddenly, we're the ones who are being tased and being shot at. We're the ones that are being looked at as a threat, even though there are people who just get to walk around this fucking planet who have killed people, who have murdered people. Police are just like, oh, damn, that sucks that you killed somebody. Oh, well. But let a black person breathe wrong. Okay? Look at somebody wrong. And then we're killed. So the next time somebody ever says, well, all lives matter. No. No, babe. No. Okay? Let me tell you that right now. All lives don't matter. Okay? Because all lives can't matter until Black Lives Matter, okay? Because until my life is also an equal priority as your own, all lives don't matter, okay? Until I'm able to walk the street safely without, and walk next to a police officer, walk by a police officer, do XYZ without fear that I will be shot. Until I can walk past a police officer and have my hands in my pocket without being fearful that they're going to think that I'm, and if I go to pull my hands out of my pocket, and without being fearful that they might think that I have a gun or some type of weapon and that they might shoot and kill me. No. All lives don't matter, unfortunately. All lives will not matter until my life fucking matters. Thank you. Don't fucking sit here and try to tell me, well, all lives matter. Well, my life is just as important as yours. Unfortunately, it's not right now, Sharon. Okay? Because guess what? Well, yes, your life is very important. Just like your son, I'm sure, or your husband, or your mother, or your grandmother, honey, okay? Your nieces and your nephews, okay? As much as I'm sure your life is very fucking important, and trust me, it is, you have privileges that allow you to walk by a police officer, give him a cute little hi. You can have your hands in your pockets while you're standing right there talking to him. Hell, you could probably reach for their gun and they'd be like, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. They laugh it off. Right? Because let's be real, some of y'all be doing some stupid shit. But if I were to do the same thing and be like, hi officer, right? I'd be terrified. And always am. Okay? The other day, I told y'all at the beginning of stream about how I literally witnessed a black woman get arrested right in front of me, essentially. As I was coming back into my dorm to get ready to stream. And was terrified that if I were to record, that they would go ahead and arrest me too. Because that's what cops do, apparently. They don't like it when you do one thing, they go ahead and arrest you. Okay? They don't like being recorded, so they arrest you. Right? They don't like it when you say, I didn't do anything. They arrest you, they tase you, they shoot you. Shit's sad, bro. Okay? It sucks being black, honestly, a lot of times. Because literally every fucking day I wake up and my life is in fucking danger. How fun is that? How exciting. Okay? How fucking exciting. Woohoo. Okay? The other day, literally, I thought I was going to die too if I were to even just record. I thought that they were like looking for me because I'm black, and I was like, fuck, they're gonna arrest me, and they got the wrong black person. But they just assumed that all black people look like and we all do the same things. It's a fucked up world we live in. And there needs to be a lot of change. Truly. Because at this point, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It is grotesque how complacent some of y'all are with the current state of our country, with the current state of the politics in this country. And a lot of y'all have grown complacent because you're like, well, it doesn't affect me, so. And that's the issue. So, fuck you. Fuck you. Double fuck you if that's you. If you're like, well, it doesn't affect me, so why would I care? Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. Alright, let's continue. I don't want to talk about this anymore because it's going to make me more upset. This is going to make me more upset. Okay? Another trigger warning, animal abuse. A man, I hate this story. A man was arrested in Winchester, California for abandoning his dog named KO after the dog was thrown over razor wire at a cell phone tower. KO was sent to an animal shelter, was not injured, and has been adopted by an Orange County woman who learned of the incident. First of all, love the Orange County woman. We stan. Don't know what her name is, but we stan. Love her. This man right here, fuck you, dude. Fuck you, okay? Hope both of your fucking legs break, okay? Okay? I hope both of your fucking legs break, okay? I hope your fucking ankles break. I hope your fucking arms break. I hope every single one of your fucking fingers break, okay? I hope your fucking glasses break. I hope your fucking insurance premiums and shit go through the fucking roof and you're never able to fucking afford that shit, okay? I hope you can't fucking grow a decent fucking beard for the rest of your fucking life. I hope you go bald while you're in fucking jail and prison, okay? I hope that dog finds you one day, fucking shits on your face, and then rips your fucking toes off in your fucking sleep. And I hope somebody pins you the fuck down. Well, they fucking beat the hell out of you, okay? Because fuck you. Fuck you for abusing any person out there. Let me fucking tell y'all something. If you fucking abuse animals and you think that shit's fucking cute, let me be the first to fucking tell you that that shit's not fucking cute. And I promise you that there are people just as passionate about fucking animal abuse and how it's fucking wrong just as much as I am. And I promise you that you will get your ass beat. You will get what's coming for you, hun. Okay? You'll get what's fucking coming for you. Yeah. You're gonna get what's fucking coming for you. Because guess what? You don't fucking deserve to live. You don't fucking deserve to live. Same thing with people who sexually assault people. Okay? Same thing with pedophiles. Same thing with a lot of fucking people on this fucking planet. Okay? Thank you. That's just a quick PSA for all you ding-dongs out there who are like, well, it's just a dog. And you're just human. Your life can be fucking replaced. So, just like you can be replaced at your job. Honey, you work at McDonald's. Honey, you think that they won't fire your ass tomorrow? You think that they don't care if you pass away? Girl, child, get the hell up out of my face. Anyways, let's continue. Next piece of news, because y'all working my nerves. Oh, this is something else I wanted to talk about too. I specifically bookmarked this because it irritated my soul. It's not okay for Andrew Tate to inspire young boys to be strong, but it's okay for Cardi B and Nicki Minaj to encourage young girls to behave like prostitutes. Leia, honey, I'm gonna explain something to you really quick, okay? Okay, Andrew Tate is a misogynistic human being, okay? You defending him, essentially being like, he's teaching young boys to be strong. No, he's not. He's teaching young boys to be misogynistic and to hate women. He's teaching young boys to essentially treat women how they were treated over 30 years ago. Okay, to stay in the house, to cook and clean, to make dinner, right? That they're only there as there for cooking, for cleaning, for taking care of them, for sex, and to push out a kid or multiple, right? That they're just objects, that they're cleaning objects, they're cooking objects, right? They're not there for any other purpose other than to serve a man. That is what Andrew Tate is teaching these young boys. Okay? Whereas Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, while I don't really necessarily like her, both of them are very passionate about teaching young girls and boys and everyone to love themselves and to love their body and to protect themselves and to say, you know what, it's your body, right? Why are we so taboo about sex? It's sex, right? Everyone has sex, unless of course you don't and you're like asexual or anything like that, or you know, anything of the sort, anything similar, or anything else that I don't necessarily know about. But the large majority of us have sex to some degree, okay? Whether it's oral, whether it's full penetration, whatever. And it's wild to me that you think that somebody, essentially lifting somebody up and saying you should be confident in who you are, be confident in your body, okay? Don't let these men try to tell you that that, you know, dressing like this, XYZ, makes you a slut or a prostitute or a whore. Okay? Don't let anybody tell you that acting or doing these things, acting like or doing these things makes you a whore or a slut. Okay? Don't let anybody tell you that shit. Be proud of who you are. Do what you want to fucking do. It's your fucking body. It's your fucking choice. What you want, do what you fucking want, right? So for you to try to sit here and be like, and they're just teaching people to be prostitutes. No, they're not. They're teaching people to love themselves for who they fucking are. Andrew Tate is literally trying to tear down women and reverse progress. So much progress that has been made in our fucking country and in this fucking world. Okay? So, no, Leia. Have a good fucking night, girly pop, because I ain't never met somebody who's been more wrong. That's wild. Next up. Oh. Found a new way to reach the youth.
Sides. One side is saying Black Lives Matter, and, you know, Black lives are a part of all lives, so all lives clearly don't matter until Black Lives Matter, because Black lives currently don't matter. The other side is saying, nah, fuck that, all lives matter, actually.
Oh, sorry, you guys can't see it.
Black lives matter, all lives matter.
Black lives matter.
I guess all lives matter.
Like, there you go. That's a great way to look at the extremes on both sides. One side is saying Black Lives Matter, and, you know, Black lives are a part of all lives, so all lives clearly don't matter until Black Lives Matter, because Black lives currently don't matter. The other side is saying, nah, fuck that, all lives matter, actually. Black lives matter too, you're just fucking wrong for bringing that up. The extreme in that situation is one side saying, correctly, that, you know, Black people are disproportionately targeted by the criminal justice system, and sometimes even killed as a consequence of that disproportionate targeting and systemic racism. The other side is denying that reality. On the extreme side, on the other side, they are also taking matters in their own fucking hands. So how can you look at that situation and go, huh, both sides have some ideas here?
Why is that?
Because I feel like my life matters too, and I'm not Black.
That part always
Black
irritates
lives matter,
me.
all lives matter.
That part always irritates my soul. Well, my life matters too, and I'm not Black. No one said that your fucking life doesn't matter, okay? All we're saying is that because your life already matters, but my life does not matter. Literally, the whole point of the Black Lives Matter movement is literally saying my life matters too, okay? And you're covering it up by saying, well, all lives matter. No, they don't, because my life is not being prioritized as a Black person. So my life currently does not matter, which is why we say Black Lives Matter. It's literally a saying of like, Black lives matter too. Look at me, my life matters. And people are like, no, well, your life does matter. No, it doesn't, because when you look at fucking police officers and you look at all the fucking killings that have happened over the past fucking 10, 15 fucking years at the hands of police, and even before that, and you see how fucking like the fucking margin of fucking Black people that are fucking killed at the hands of police, and you want to fucking sit here and tell me, well, no, all lives matter and my life matters too, and I guess my life doesn't matter though because I'm not Black. No one said your life doesn't matter. Literally all we're saying is that our lives matter too, and our lives are not being prioritized the same way that your life is being prioritized. Your life is prioritized at a much higher rate, okay? You could literally walk into a fucking store and rob it, and the police would be like, go put the money back. This isn't like you. And if I were to do the exact same fucking thing, they would literally be like, bye, and I'd be dead. Even if I didn't have any weapon. We see it time and time again, okay, with these with white people, these white men and white women going into schools, threatening to shoot up schools, having gun threats, bomb threats, shit like that, and they walk away in handcuffs alive almost every single time, like 95% of the fucking time, okay? But a Black kid, and I'm gonna use a case, if you know the fucking name, you know the fucking name. Black kid from years ago walking down the fucking street, had his fucking hand in his pocket, and was shot because he was trying to get his fucking phone out of his pocket. or his wallet or something like that. And the officer's life wasn't even in danger. That's wild. So the next time you as a white person want to sit here and say, well, actually, all lives matter. No, because my life currently doesn't matter. Okay? That's why we say Black Lives Matter. It's a Black Lives Matter too thing. Okay? My life matters too. Okay? Support me. Help me to not get shot by fucking police day in and day out. That's what Black Lives Matter is. My Black life matters too. Just as much as your fucking silly little white life. Okay? Your privileged ass white life. Okay? And any white person who's like, oh, I don't have privilege. Yes, the fuck you do. Because you can walk, like I said before, you can walk past a fucking officer. You could literally be swinging a fucking gun around and they wouldn't think twice about it. And if I did the same fucking thing, I'd be shot on this fucking spot. So don't ever fucking sit here. Don't ever fucking come to me. I don't ever want to fucking hear anybody say, well, I don't have white privilege. Because I've heard people say that shit before. Damn near, I almost dated a man who said that. Don't ever fucking come at me with that bullshit. Because you're a fucking lie. Okay? Let's continue. Next one is going to be equally as frustrating. Trigger warning. This one has to do with murder and murder. Alla Hoops player Darius Miles allegedly killed Jamia Jonee Harris after she wouldn't talk to him. Apparently, she broke up with him, and he didn't like that, and he couldn't get in contact with her, and he killed her. Let me tell y'all real quick, men are so fucking useless. I'll never understand why the fuck men be acting like this. Why the fuck men be acting like, oh my god, like, you're not talking to me. Why aren't you talking to me? Oh my goodness. You know what I should do? Kill you. What fucking logic? I want to know where in your fucking head you did the fucking math and you said, somebody's not talking to me, I'm gonna fucking kill them. Somebody's not talking to me, somebody's not interested in me, somebody said that they're not interested, that they don't like me, they don't find me attractive, whatever the fuck, I'm going to kill them. I'm gonna sexually assault them. I'm gonna threaten them. I want to know where in y'all's fucking brains that comes from. Because you need to be studied under real fucking close psychological supervision. Okay? That shit's fucking crazy. Matter of fact, it literally just happened to me last night. Literally happened to me last night. A man literally texted me last night, told me that the reason why our messages got deleted was because it was an anonymous account, and because it's anonymous, if he doesn't log in for a certain amount of time, it deletes his messages. And I said, oh, okay. And so I said, well, I'm busy tonight, so unfortunately maybe not tonight. And that's where I left it. And I was like, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and block his account because, you know, it's not gonna matter anyways. He's not making a new fucking account anyways. So not only did he make a new fucking account, I'll tell you guys exactly what the fuck he said. After I read this to you, I have to go pee again. Fuck vibes. Actually, I might not make it. I have to go pee. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I will now read to you what this man said to me last night because men are fucking awful. This man texted me last night. He said, you really lame as fuck. Wasn't even sweating you for the block. Clearly you fucking were. You could have just said you was racist. LOL. N-words on here be straight bitches and can't take no dick. and then sent another message right after that and said, "Stupid bitch, I should fuck your brains out." Imagine being threatened with sexual assault. Okay, if you ever think for a second that you're like, well, that would never happen to me. That's what I thought too. I said, there's no way. I said, there's no way a man would ever fucking speak to me like that. And he did. And I was shocked, to say the least, because I was like, wow. I was like, you know that stupid ass, like, saying that we're, like, in movies and stuff, and even in real life, where people are like, you know, you never think it's gonna happen to you until it does. I get it now. I get it now. Literally the other day, I was, like, making a joke about that. I was like, why the fuck do people say that? Because, like, that's so stupid. Like, you never think it's gonna happen to you until it does, and then it happens, you don't know what to do. Literally, though, it happened. That happened. And I literally was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. And I very calmly responded. You guys want to know what the fuck I said to this man? Read his bitch ass to filth. I said, sir, have a good night. I'm not going to prove to you that I'm not racist, because I'm not. I have nothing to fucking prove. He's just mad because he's black. This dude is black. He was mad because I literally was like, I'm busy and I have plans tonight. And I also didn't get off work until later last night. And I was also busy yesterday. And he was also, I said, it sounds more like you're projecting. I said, don't ever speak to me or anyone else on this app like that ever again. That shit is rude, and you are the reason people are often scared to say if they aren't interested. So good night, don't speak to me again, be safe, I guess. And he said, fuck you. He got a fucking attitude. But not before also sending me an unsolicited dick pic. So that's fun. Long story short, let me fucking tell y'all, men are fucking useless, okay? I just want to know what goes through y'all's fucking minds that when something doesn't go y'all's fucking way, that y'all think, you know what I should do? I should threaten somebody with sexual assault. I should sexually assault somebody. I should murder somebody. I should XYZ this person, some other thing that's bad. I want to know why the fuck men do shit like this, because it's becoming more and more of an issue. It was already an issue, and now it's becoming more of an issue, like day in and day out. Like literally there are like true crime podcasts and stuff and videos that we're gonna watch eventually. I have to take breaks in between watching them because as much as I love learning from them, it's also really hard to watch because it makes me angry. But there are literally podcasts, true crime podcasts and videos on YouTube and stuff like that, shows, movies that show like men doing this and have been doing this for a long ass time. Like when something doesn't go their fucking way, you say no to them, they're like, oh, I don't think so. And then they kill you or they sexually assault you. And I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? What the fuck is wrong with men? Like, and I know that women do it too, but women do not do it at the highest, the fucking way that men do this shit. Like, it's beyond me. It's beyond me. I'm shocked, truly, to say the least. Here's a fake seizure. I'm gonna call it fake in quotation marks. After someone got the Pfizer vaccine, which everyone is like, broski, you're a Republican and you're faking this, so shut the fuck up. You just didn't want to get it and now you're like, Look at his fucking eyes. Look at his fucking eyes. Please, sir. Babe, you're not fooling anyone, okay? You're not fooling anyone. He sounded just like me. Never mind. Keep that thought stored in there, Jaden. Please and thank you. And there's so many of them now. There's another one towards the top, I think, that I bookmarked. I just think it's so funny that y'all are like faking it. Babe, stop. We know you're doing it so that way you can be like, don't get the vaccine. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Y'all are weird. Anyways, next. Bridget Milner teased an announcement 2 months ago. Okay, sit tight for news. And she didn't give us any news. She has not aged since Good Luck Charlie. Like, she said, honey, I went to college. I got me a degree, multiple at that. She said, I'm ready. She said, I'm ready, honey. Let's go. She said, let's go. I hope whatever the announcement is, I hope it's a good one. You know, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm a down bitch, you know?
Racket.
I hate this video. Just so we're all clear.
On. Out. Racket. Dump it. Magazine. Drop it. Racket. Dump it. Magazine. Drop it. Dump it. Slow down. Dump it. Clear it.
1, 2, 3.
In the holster. Good job.
And people are like, oh my god, this is so cute. Oh my god. First of all, this kid practically has the same fucking haircut as his father, who's like 80, okay? He literally stands like, you know, I have to stop while I'm ahead right now because otherwise I will fucking breed this kid to filth and I don't want to do that. This video is not about just this child, it's about the parenting. But I bookmarked this one specifically because it was my favorite and it was really funny the way he said. He said, thank God he's not a drag queen, transgender / non-binary, because then it would be a problem. These fragile, toxic masculinity straight men are weird as fuck. And I agree, okay? But when I saw this, somebody else had retweeted, like, posted this video. Somebody commented and, like, on the video, essentially being like, yeah, we're trying to protect ourselves from you. Essentially from the gays. And I was like, that's so crazy. For what? What are you scared of? Ooh, I'm gonna help you realize your fucking sexuality. Ooh, no more scared to be gay. Like, it's fine. I don't know why the fuck some of y'all, like, literally enforce masculinity on your fucking kids, or femininity, like, on your sons, and femininity on your daughters. Like, if they just want to fucking, if your daughter wants to skateboard, right? She wants to snowboard, or even if she wants to shoot guns and go hunting or whatever, things that are manly, let her. Just as much as if your son is like, oh, I want to wear princess dresses and I like Barbies and Brats and I'm gonna watch My Little Pony. Okay, like, let it be. Let your kid do what the fuck they want to do. It's not affecting you. Well, I could never raise a kid like that, and if I did, I would disown him. Okay, so you're willingly, openly admitting to the fact that you are a shit ass parent. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you so much for letting the whole world know that you're a shit parent. So yeah, this shit's fucking concerning. Shit's fucking concerning. Okay, guaranteed this fucking dad has already bought his kid a fucking gun and is just waiting for him to turn a certain age to be able to fucking give it to him. He's probably waiting until he turns like 11 or 12 to fucking give it to him. And God forbid this kid gets bullied at any point in his life. So, because we all know how that's going to turn out because of this. So, yeah. Anyways, let's continue. I don't remember what's next.
Themselves of sort of self-care.
Bold.
when they use a lot of these TikTok creators disguise themselves as sort of self-care when they use self-care to disguise the fact that they are just mining for insecurities. Even if it doesn't seem super direct, the TikToks which you're watching, whether it's about anti-aging, baby Botox, siren eyes, lip filler, nose jobs, BBLs, anti-BBL TikTok, how to get...
Now, why did y'all put Rihanna in when you brought up BBLs?
rid of your hip dips. It is sending messages to your brain about how you should look. Why would people exercise to get rid of their hip dips if they like them? Why would people go through all this hassle with anti-aging stuff if they liked looking old? And honestly, it's kind of getting to the point where these TikToks are dictating beauty standards. Journalists are writing articles about them. Beauty companies are creating products to adhere to them. Of course, all beauty standards don't stem directly from TikTok. Most, if not all, beauty standards stem from capitalism, white supremacy, fat phobia, the patriarchy, ageism, but TikTok is definitely spreading them further and more frequently than ever before.
Which is also really important. I'm so glad that we have this too, because there's another piece of news somewhere up here that we're going to just skip to really quick that I think I bookmarked. I don't think I did actually. That essentially, apparently, TikTok employees can also choose what goes viral. Imagine that. Imagine that. They can also choose what's going viral. So if you're like, oh, I'm seeing a lot of like anti-aging stuff lately. Well, you can call up TikTok and ask them why. So, but she's right. I mean, this stuff obviously existed even before TikTok, but like, it is even more prevalent now with the society that we live in, and like people are so complacent and like being like, oh, I need a BBL, oh, I need this, oh, I need that, right? Like, and I understand, like, sometimes we get bullied for certain things, right? People are like, oh, you have a big nose, and at some point in your life you're like, you know, if I ever have enough money, I will get a nose job and make my nose smaller, right? Oh, like, I don't like the way my boobs look, I'm gonna get a boob job, make my boobs bigger. I don't like how big my boobs are, I'm gonna get a breast reduction. I don't like my small butt, I'm gonna get a BBL, or I'm gonna get implants. Whatever, XYZ. And it's always so odd and so weird to me that y'all, one, bully people or make fun of people or comment on people's bodies to the point where they have to, to the point where they feel like they have to make a change and change their body. But even more so, then it's even more shocking when it's even more shocking, because then y'all are the same people who make fun of people's bodies, make comments on people's bodies, and then you'll turn around and then be like, you're beautiful just the way you are, you did not have to do that. Girl, there was a much better time to tell me that before I did this. There was a much better time to tell me that before you started making fun of me for the way that I fucking look. So yeah, the beauty standard, not even just for women, but for everybody at this point, is like out of this fucking world. Elon Musk says that interacting with accounts you dislike will make Twitter's algorithm show you more like them on your timeline. Trashing accounts that you hate will cause our algorithm to show you more of those accounts, as it is keying off of your interactions. Basically saying, if you love trashing that account, then you will probably also love trashing this account. Not actually wrong. Which honestly, I'm not too upset at that, because then it's kind of like, oh, thank you for weeding out the accounts that I don't want to follow or ever see, ever at all. Thank you. Because goddamn. It's just so funny to me, because I'm like, honestly, some of your best work, truly. Next up, we have Kim K. Kim Kardashian has purchased Princess Diana's iconic diamond cross necklace. Now, I don't know if this is true, but I only bookmarked this because when I bookmarked this, the whole thing, I started seeing everything about the Marilyn Monroe dress again with Kim, and about how she destroyed it and fucked it up and all this other stuff and XYZ and blah blah blah. I'm gonna say this really quick too, that I understand the frustration with Kim, but also let's don't know. Let's hold a little bit more frustration and anger towards the people who even let her have the dress, right? The people who even gave the dress to her, right? Because that, if the dress is as priceless and as special and historic as we're making it seem to be, I don't know, maybe we just shouldn't give it out to people, right? Right? Maybe we shouldn't, maybe it needs to stay in a museum and that's where it stays. Okay? Stop letting people wear like these special things, right? Just like y'all would be livid if somebody put on one of Whitney Houston's wigs or one of her outfits, y'all be like, now that's weird. Now that's weird. Take that shit off. You are not Whitney Houston. You are not Michael Jackson, right? That shit's weird. Just like how Kim literally owns like something of Michael Jackson's and North literally wore it as part of her Halloween costume. And people were pissed because they're like, literally Michael Jackson's daughter has been trying to get any of his things for ages and hasn't been able to. And yet this woman literally, Kim Kardashian literally just had it chilling. That's wild. It's wild and it's fucking weird. So yeah, no, that shit's fucking weird. Absolutely the fuck not. But 10 out of 10, instead of always being mad at Kim, which yes, she's equally as responsible as all for any of the shit that she buys and stuff, look at the people who are giving it to her because they're equally as responsible. And so if they're also the ones who are like, well, she ruined it, why did you even let it leave your presence? It should have never even left your presence. Simple as that. Okay, it's that simple for this. Here's Ariana singing some Over the Rainbow. I'm not gonna play this video of Ariana singing Over the Rainbow, but my queen. Actually, somewhere over the rainbow. Wow, I'm only gonna play that much because I don't know if I'll get like a DMCA or copyright strike, so we're just gonna do that much. But after this video, I saw this. Ariana says that she will be keeping to her little bubble for now in response to fans asking for new music and for her to be more active on social media. I miss her Twitter era. That's all I'm gonna say. I do miss her Twitter era. That was one of my favorite eras from Ariana. She's a queen. We stan. She's the prettiest human being on this fucking planet. I love her. I would literally give my soul for her if I could. Wow. Hair giving. Makeup. See what I mean though? Whenever she does her makeup, it's never like full pigmented eyeshadow. It's just like soft and peachy. This is literally like how Ariana literally has, for the most part, always done her makeup. She never really does anything too much with her makeup, which I love. Like, I stan. But like, she be eating house down boots. Lipstick 8, eyebrows 8, eyeshadow 8, wing liner 8, nose 8, jawline 8, ears 8, tattoos 8, shoulders 8, clavicles 8, okay, fit 8, hair 8, she 8, hungry, house down, boots, slay, pussy hat mama slay, yes, she's giving cunt, she's serving cunt, we stan. Anyways, let's continue. The United States has reached its 31.4 trillion debt limit. You know, I saw a post about how somebody was like, you know, we should just put all the debt on one person and have that person and then kill them. I saw someone say something about that one time, and truly it's the funniest thing to me on this planet. I will never get over it. Separately, I'd like to be that person that has all the debt put on me and then they can kill me. Anyways, no, I'm just kidding. But this is also wild. How the fuck are we $31.4 trillion in debt? But I'm expected to pay back my student loans? Bitch, no. We're already in debt, honey. Go ahead and add another 44 trillion to that debt, okay? Because, bitch, the fuck, what do I look like? The fuck? Anyways, Georgia couple charged with using their adopted children to make child porn. William and Zachary Zulak have been charged with using their 2 adopted children to make child pornography. Wow. Trigger warning. Child pornography. I'm so sorry. That's wild. This shit makes me so mad. 1, because of what they did, but 2, also because of the narrative that I already can hear these fucking Republicans and these conservatives fucking spewing into my fucking ears, being like, see, this is why we don't trust them gays, because they shouldn't be doing this, blah, 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 blah. And then this also, because of what they did, is now going to, our fucking country. It's gonna ruin the chances of any gay people, anybody in the LGBTQIA plus community being able to adopt a fucking kid because of shit like this. Okay? Because of shit like this. It's annoying. Now it's time for what we're all here for, truly. Beyonce. Oh, yes. Okay, well, there's a few things with Beyonce. We'll come back to you in a second, girly pop. Actually, we're gonna we'll talk about this really quick. Michigan school board member facing calls to resign after tweeting white people are more dangerous than animals. And honestly, she's not wrong. I don't know why the fuck this is even a topic of discussion, but she literally is not wrong. She literally is not wrong. She literally is not wrong. So I can't help you with that, but she's not wrong. Okay? White people are very dangerous. Okay? I don't know what you want me to say. Okay? It's not racist. It literally is just a fact. Okay? Y'all are dangerous ass people. Okay? Y'all are the reason why a lot of fucking black people just be up and disappearing and going missing. Okay? Let's be fucking real. Cool, great. Glad we got that fucking covered. Next, before we get into Beyonce, Kylie Jenner reveals that her and Travis Scott's son is named Air. Airy? Maybe? I don't know. He's a cutie. Look at him. Look at those little hands. Look at those little hands. That little nose. Oh my god. He's so cute. Oh my god, look at that smile. Look at those little feet, those little toesy woesies. Oh, those little hands, that smile. Oh my god, he's so cute. That little chin. Oh, he's so adorable. Oh my god. He's actually the cutest little child. Truly, honestly. Like, he's adorable. Wow. He kind of ate. Honestly, good for Kylie. I wonder if she's gonna have any more kids anytime soon. Cause that was like the biggest news of the century, was if Kylie was pregnant or not, and then she announced that she was pregnant and then she had her child. What a time. We stand. Here we go. Beyonce time. Beyonce's entire private gig at the Royal Atlantis in Dubai has leaked despite the event's strict no phones/video policy for attendees. I would play some of the videos from this, but I don't want Beyonce to beat my ass, so I'm not going to. And here's Beyonce, the queen herself, standing there. Also, she just had foot surgery too. Beyonce photographed by Mason Pole for her show in Dubai. New photos from Beyonce's private gig in Dubai. Look at her. Look at her. Ethereal. And blue. And blue. Look at her. She's just so beautiful. Oh, wow. Beyonce, she's that girl. She just is. She's just that girl. Can't change my mind, sorry. Any Hoozles chat. Well, that's all we have for news this week. This is all the news from the past 2 weeks. That's wild. I got through this in record time. But it's a good thing too, because I keep coughing and I need to go rest because I feel like shit. So there's that. Any Hoozles, I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. You guys make good choices. I'll see you guys tomorrow for stream, most likely. Maybe if I'm feeling better. Hopefully I am. I should be. But yeah, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Make good choices. Thank you so much for all the new viewers and all the new supporters as of late. I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope you all know that. So yeah, love you. Peace out. Bye.